Here's a voicemail we got last night.
I have a question and need y'all's advice. I'm moving into a new apartment, and right next door there's a little grocery store, kind of corner store, and there's some graffiti on the wall, and it's not very pleasant to look at. I was wondering if y'all think I could go and paint over it, or do y'all think I would get targeted? I'm kind of having an Amy moment. Okay, thanks.
I don't know what targeted means. I would think that whomever's wall it is, you go and say, hey, do you mind if I cover this up? If it's a store, I don't think they'll care, especially if it's like a wiener drawn or something.
Right.
You know?
Well, I don't think it's that. I think because she used the word targeted, it could be from a gang, and they want it up there.
Okay.
And if she
Amy
takes
automatically
it down,
goes to gang for
yes,
everything.
No, because if she takes it
I'm
down,
not signing up with that.
What?
You think everything is gang
No,
related?
I don't.
You came on this show and said, if you hear something at your door and it's a baby crying, do not open the door because a gang has put a baby beside the front door crying, and when you open it, they attack you.
Yeah, or an empty baby basket on the side of the road.
How was that possible? Ray just said the girl that left the voicemails on the phone.
Yep.
Did we line her up when they knew I was going to play this?
No, that's the way it happened.
She just happens to be on the phone?
What? Okay, well, see if that's what she's talking about, because I think
if she says gang, I quit.
She fears for her life.
No, don't quit.
Wow, which one is she?
Julia.
Wow, okay. Julia. How are you, Julia?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Will you please confirm to me and our listeners, we in no way set this up. I literally saw this on the page, thought it was interesting, and they just said you're on the phone.
Okay, so no, last night I was talking to my fiance about it, and we thought we would call and leave a voicemail, and I wanted to make sure y'all heard me, so I thought I'd call back on my ride to work and get y'all's advice.
That's hilarious.
The timing's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's on the wall, can you say?
It's just like I don't want to say traditional, just graffiti you see everywhere, like weird letters.
Okay, Amy said it's like the Bloods or the Crips.
Well, I don't know. That's
don't start yelling the word tag and then go. She's like, tag. That's not the same thing as a gang sign.
Listen, so why would you feel like maybe you would be targeted?
Well, I don't know. Like, I've always heard growing up, like, whoever does graffiti are gangs and stuff. And I don't know if they're, like, in the neighborhood or if they're, like, I don't know.
She always heard growing up that people who do graffiti, and Amy throws her arms up like she's right. You're not right at all.
I'm not saying I'm right, but I'm right as to why she was fearing.
Okay, you don't win this.
Targeted.
This is not an Amy
win.
Yeah,
like other non-gang members do graffiti.
Mostly.
They're just artists.
90, yes.
They like spray paint.
Yes. Okay, Julia, here's what I say. Is it on a store that you can go inside and be like, hey, hi, I'm Julia. Is it a thing you can go talk to?
I think so. They've been closed since Hurricane Ida, so I think they might be remodeling, but I haven't really seen any activity there. So I can try to find the owner.
You can get you one of those roll paintbrushes and just go roll over the top of it. If anything, you're going to create a better canvas for the graffiti people the next time, once it's a clear wall. But I don't think there's anything wrong with going to paint over it. It's not a gang. Kids with spray cans are not gangs.
But is there a percentage that it could be a gang?
There's a percentage that somebody driving down the road at the same time as you could be in a gang.
That's true.
Okay, yeah.
The person that you cut off at Chick-fil-A could be in a gang.
Okay, well, so you're saying there's a chance.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Julia, go and paint over that wall with a roller.
But do it with a hat and glasses.
She's not in witness protection.
Yes, Amy, you're right. I'm team gang.
Team gang.
Unless it says the name of the gang or it's just somebody who's painting graffiti.
Okay.
All right, Julia.
Bobby just does not know the gang life.
I grew up where there were literal gangs. You guys, no, you didn't. You guys saw fake gangs.
Whatever. There was gang. I went to Austin High and we had gangs.
Okay. Julia.
Yes.
Go take care of it. Go. If no one's in the store, you can paint over it. Just know it's going to be repainted over, and no one's going to target you for beautifying your community.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, y'all.
Thank you.
Okay, be careful.
What is that? No, not be.
Stay safe.
Let's take a quick poll here.
Mm-hmm.
Who thinks that's gang related? Just random graffiti on a store. Amy.
I.
Okay, we knew that was coming, and I got a feeling Lunchbox is going to say the same.
Hey, I'm team gang, dude. They tagged to let you know their name is out there.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't tag a name.
They might be sending a message.
That may be their symbol, like, hey, yo, I'm
Ray.
Little
Team
Pete.
artist.
Eddie.
There's a guy in my hood by the name of Bird. He spray paints everywhere. There's no way he's a gang member. He's just an artist.
Scuba Steve.
Well, it depends on where she lives. Like when I lived in LA, there was gang tags everywhere. You knew not to go to those areas and not to mess with it.
Yes, specific areas in Los Angeles. Yes, but random in Louisiana.
Random Louisiana, there's gangs there too, so I'm going team gang.
Okay, yeah.
I would not paint it.
Morgan?
I don't think so. I mean, I've never known that to be the thing. But.
Yeah.
Okay. Julia, good luck. We're rooting for
All
you.
right, thanks,
All right,
guys.
Seriously, good luck.
Heidi Montag was spotted eating raw bison heart out of a Ziploc bag, and it looks like she's like eating a big bunch of raw meat. And then I looked at another picture, and she was eating something else raw, and now she's eating the carnivore diet, which is just eating raw meat. She's constantly eating, and it's all different pieces of the animal, but they are completely raw. I did not know we could eat that.
Well, that's disgusting, and I have zero desire.
This story specifically, Heidi Montag, who is from the hills, like those kind of shows. She hasn't been famous in a while, but she's still famous.
Married Spencer Pratt.
She was seen out on Thursday eating raw bison heart. They snapped pictures of her holding this massive Ziploc bag. There's another picture of her eating raw bull liver and raw bull balls.
What?
Again, straight from the animal. No cookie.
They're mountain oysters, but they cook those.
I did not know. Mike, do you have any research on this? What is this raw diet and what can it do for you?
She's doing it to try to help her fertility.
Okay.
But there's no evidence of that being linked at all. People are saying any benefits you would get from eating raw meat, it wouldn't outweigh the risk of eating something like that.
What's the risk of eating raw meat?
You get really sick. Salmonella or some other kind of meat disease from it.
I don't. But the beef or the other things, those might be different. I think it's.
What about the bull balls?
Oh gosh, I am
Raw-
just looking at it, and there's blood in the bag.
Yes.
There's
It's
blood
raw,
in the
Amy.
bag. I know, but this does have a lot of vitamin D, vitamin B12, folic acid.
So here you go. Here are the two things. One, it's probably got all of the nutrients because it's raw. Just camped out, didn't go anywhere, no vacation,
Okay.
didn't take a leave of absence. When you cook it, at times, some of the nutrients leave. They run away.
Okay.
However, also when you cook it, you kill a lot of the bacteria or a lot of the bad stuff that would make you sick.
Right.
All right.
And then, however, you can get all those other nutrients in like a multivitamin pill. Instead of
I think
eating
those were the supplements. I was just kind of reading quickly, but that's disgusting, and we're not putting this on the wheel. No.
I was just thinking that.
No,
No,
you weren't. I
was literally
no,
just
you
thinking
weren't.
that.
I knew you were.
I was thinking,
so
let's
I'm
spin the wheel
saying
for
no.
bull balls.
No. No.
Okay, one ball.
No.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
No. Lunchbox wants to eat balls.
No.
Yes.
No.
Really,
Hey,
dude?
Here's the thing. I don't want to eat balls, but it's a wheel.
Stop.
It's the
I
wheel.
shouldn't
Let's
have
go.
said that. I shouldn't have said
And
that.
you opened the door.
Listen, I know. So stop. I take it back. But you cannot do that. I draw the line at eating raw animal parts on the wheel. I will do anything else within reason. No.
Okay,
none of
hot
that.
shot or the meat?
No more
Oh my
hot shot. We
gosh.
already did
I
that.
might eat.
I mean, where does
I might
one
eat
get
raw meat.
a buffalo heart? Like,
I would imagine a butcher.
Yeah.
I would imagine any meat raw, you go to the place where you get the raw meat. You cook it yourself.
If you can find a buffalo heart, I'll do the wheel.
If we can find a buffalo heart, you'll eat the heart.
Yeah.
The whole thing or one
You'll-
bite?
you'll eat the heart.
not the whole heart.
Yeah,
a
one
bite
bite.
of the heart.
That's boring.
What? It's a heart.
You can get a lot of hearts. I'm looking online right now. But anyway, I thought it was disgusting and thought I'd share it with you guys.
It's crazy.
Eric Church, Heart on Fire, Bobby Bone Show, little song for. Hey, Julia, don't paint over that. Now, if she gets in.
See?
I don't believe it, but I just don't want her to get hurt now because.
She's not listening anymore, Bones.
Trust me, she
Too late.
is.
Yeah, we convinced him.
Hire somebody to do it. Yeah. All right, here you go.
Right now, we are in the Sonic Drive-In Studio.
The Bobby Bones Show.
All right, a couple things. First of all, like 6 months or so ago, we saw this thing on TikTok where this time traveler predicted the future. And one of the days he predicted was actually today.
Oh.
So something is going to happen today according to the... And I'm going to tell you in a second what's supposed to happen today.
Okay.
And if it doesn't, we know it's a lie. Because it's probably not going to.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's probably a lie. But I'll tell you that in a second. And then a surprise mystery song that's never been played on the radio before.
Okay.
I'm just going to leave it at that. A little treat. We'll do that next as well. Hold on. Okay, many months ago, this time traveler got on TikTok and we saw the story. We said, we're going to save it and we're going to come back to this date. He predicted today, March 15th, 2022, a volcano will erupt and creates an ash cloud that covers half the world. So that's what we're looking for today.
Okay.
An ash cloud covering half the world. If that doesn't happen, then we're probably in the clear.
All right.
Because he also predicted in less than 2 weeks, an airplane goes missing for a month and then returns with everyone on board claiming it was only 3 hours on next week's episode of Manifest.
Yeah,
That sounds like a
exactly.
TV show. Wow. Okay.
And
But that didn't happen, right? The plane?
It's
2
weeks from now.
Oh,
We don't know
okay.
yet.
Oh, boy.
And then August 2nd of this year, we make contact with an underground civilization, which that's the new theory, that we obviously don't know what's below us, is that there's some sort of living being below us.
Okay.
I don't know that I subscribe yet.
And we're going to meet them.
Well, no, this is just his thing, but I'm saying that's not his theory. That's just a general theory now that a lot of folks have. So we'll see. We'll see if today a volcano erupts and bada bing, bada boom,
All right.
half the world's covered with an ash cloud. I was going to play a little bit of a special song for you. So we mentioned in the post show yesterday, our esteemed video producer, Eddie, wrote this song with John Daly, the golfer who has kind of a country music career as well.
Yeah.
And so the song is called Why'd She Ever Love Me? We played a clip of it in the post show, and I was like, that song sounds pretty good. We only played the chorus, so I didn't really get a chance to hear the song.
You're going to play this right now?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Why not? Listen, this is awesome.
Yeah, it's really, really
You
cool.
this is cool. You did a big thing. You
Yeah.
went and wrote a song. You got a cut.
It's on an album. Like,
Yeah.
this is the real deal.
I'm proud of you. This is
Thank
amazing.
you, man. Thank you.
So we may not play all 3 minutes of it.
Okay.
But let's just see. I just want to listen to the words.
All right.
This is called Why'd She Ever Love Me by John Daly.
Can I sit down, have a drink? Give me a second while I think about how I've lived. Do you mind if I pinch your ear and tell you how I got here? I'm a man that lost his chance with a woman who did nothing but give. She poured her heart out. I took another shot of whiskey. I treated her so bad. How the hell she ever forgive me? Just 'cause I didn't show it doesn't mean I didn't care. Kept it all inside when I should have been there. To the tears she cried, the answer lies above me. Why'd she ever love me? And through the tears in my eyes, behind the bar I recognize that sweet face that put me in my place for all these years. She poured her heart out. I took another shot of whiskey. I treated her so bad. How the hell she ever forgive me? Just 'cause I didn't show it doesn't mean I didn't care. Kept it all inside when I should have been there. With the tears she cried, the answer lies above me. Why'd she ever love me?
Come on.
Good. So,
Thank
like,
you.
what words did you write?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
not really how it works.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah, I
like,
just didn't know if he had like a line that was like yours.
no, like it's just team effort.
Yeah.
All right, here, let's finish it up.
All right.
Eddie wrote this with John Daly.
Honey, I'm different now, and I can't allow us to waste another year. You're the one I've been running from. Now that we're both right here, I'll pour my heart out, pour me a shot of whiskey. I treat you so bad, how the hell did you ever forgive me? Just 'cause I didn't show it doesn't mean I didn't care. Shouldn't have kept it all inside when I should have been there. Answer lies right here in front of me. Yeah. To the tears I cry, I can barely see. Why'd she ever love me?
Come on. There it is.
Thank you. That's pretty cool, man.
That's awesome, dude.
Thank you for playing that. That's really cool.
I'm proud of you. That's awesome. That's John Daly, the former professional golfer. But Eddie wrote that with them.
Yeah.
And that's really stinking cool, my friend.
That's awesome. Man, it's crazy. We wrote that in August of last year, and it's like barely came out, like last week or something? It's like, man, that takes a while. I'm sure some people write songs like years and years ago, and then it finally sees the light of day. Pretty cool. I'm a part of that right now.
It's actually a pretty good song, too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like, it sounds like a Lee Bryce song. I mean, when I hear that sounds like a Lee Bryce song.
Well, hey, Lee Bryce can cut it, too, if he wants. You know what I mean?
Why she ever loved me. Come
Pretty
on,
cool.
man.
Thank you, man. That's awesome.
Our guy Eddie over here making big moves.
Man, just if an opportunity opens up, I take it.
I like that. There it is. You guys can stream it, or I don't know. Eddie ain't gonna make a bunch of money off of it or anything.
Hey, what do? Go to iTunes and download it? No, they don't do that anymore.
Listen, no,
Somebody
the
might.
truth is, it'll probably be number one on iTunes because it takes like 30 downloads to be a number one song
Right.
on iTunes. But that's really cool. Congratulations.
Thank you, man. Thanks for playing
Amy,
that.
what do you want to say to our new songwriter friend?
Okay.
I'm going to go
the
stream it.
song right there.
I mean, I'm super impressed. Like, I was feeling that song for sure. And yeah, I love that Eddie's got opportunities and he's trying it out. I mean, he's obviously been a songwriter with you with the Raging Idiots, but this is like a little bit different. And I love it.
Yeah, it's like a crazy real song.
Why'd she ever love me? No, but
it's really
seriously,
cool.
though, what words did you write?
I don't know. Love
That's
me.
not
I
how
wrote
it
love
works.
me.
You don't love me?
Yeah,
All
love me.
right,
That's mine.
all right. Okay, well, I feel good. Everybody feel good?
Yes.
Good little segment. Okay, cool.
Hey, I even saw Lunchbox kind of bobbing his head
He was
a little
crying.
bit. You know what
I saw
mean?
him crying over there.
Hey, that's what I'm
Guys.
talking about.
Why would I cry about a stupid song? Like,
Okay.
Do you think it's a good song?
that's fine.
Okay, of course. It's fine.
Well,
now
I mean,
he's going
What
to.
would you give it 1 through 10?
Probably a 6.
Okay, better than average,
That's
though.
great.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's generous.
I mean,
for
Eddie was
Lunchbox.
trying to get me to get real into it. He kept hitting me going, hey, man, you see that? I wrote that. He was pointing at himself. I'm like, yeah, dude, I know you wrote it. Bobby kept saying you wrote it. And he was like, hey, you know I wrote that. Yeah, I got it. I mean, good job. Congratulations.
Thanks,
but you can't
man.
even tell us what you wrote, so I don't know how much you really wrote.
Okay.
Okay. Next thing you know, Lunchbox is going to give Eddie Songwriters for Dummies.
Yeah, probably the book.
No, that's a real song.
That is a real song.
Oh, boy.
Okay, there you go.